'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, even a mouse. The stockings were hung with the chimney with care. What? What happened to the stockings? And when did this happen? Yeah. You know when it happened? When did it happen, girl? Yes. There can be times in everyone's life that when the Christmas magic is way too hard to ignite. Not to worry though, because, well, I know. The flame's still there. It's just going to take a lot more deep digging and believing to ever get it started to glow again, huh? Yet, friends may be gone, and what family is left, well, frankly, they don't give a hoot, you know? However, I still believe in the magic. I really do. It might not happen this go around, but I believe within time that it will happen. You just have to still believe. Fortunate to still be able to spend Christmas with the ones you love. Embrace it for today, the now moment. And don't dig up the past. Believe me, that's not going to do anybody any good. You'll end up just regretting that the day ever happened. And those are memories nobody goes out and plans to make. The memories that are difficult to make are actually the happy ones, because they are unknown. They just happen at the right magical time. Think about it. Remember that first kiss that you ever had? Was it a planned moment? No. This is extremely hard to do. Unfortunately, life has no stop and rewind button, you know? But think about that for a minute. What if life actually had stop, rewind, let's record this, take two? What do you think would be different in your life today if that was possible? Now, there's a problem with that whole equation of that stop and rewind scenario. Because, guess what? Because for that scenario to actually work, it requires not just you, but it requires the other person, sometimes many people involved, to be able to do the exact same thing. Push that stop button, push the rewind, and do that take two. How often do you think that would occur? And at the right moment to make things change. Yeah, the odds start changing considerably, don't they, when you start thinking about that scenario. But that's life. We can't change the past. We can control what's happening today, the now moment, to hopefully change the future. Hopefully. But it's those today and now moments that make up what's going to become of tomorrow. So, think to yourself, Are you that person? That one that is still holding up that stop sign? And preventing that conversation going forward with somebody else in your life? Is this the year? This the season that you're going to go ahead and take the time and perhaps, yep, just perhaps. Think about it though. It takes at least two people to make that first step. So I know with the things that I've done and where I stand in that situation, and I'm fine with that. I made my amends with myself, and we're headed in a whole nother direction. Perhaps. Just perhaps. But, you need to really even still think about it even further. Is life meant to be a solo act? I don't think so. Because if life was meant to be a solo act, then it wouldn't require to keep things going. Right? If life was meant to be a solo act. There's a thought. Kind of makes it mundane though when you think about it. You would just poof, be here somehow, and then poof, be gone, and never interact with anything else, whether it be trees, the air, the water, the environment. Yeah, so that mathematically doesn't add up, does it, when you think about it? Life being a true solo act. No, it requires at least two in that equation. The way I think about it. What are your thoughts on that? So this Christmas, I want you to think about it. Are you that one still holding up that stop sign? Are you going to be the one to perhaps reach out and make a difference in someone's life? Just think about it this year. So, just a thought. Makes you start to think though, really, when you think about it. Yeah. Life, I do not believe, is a solo act. So, take some time this season and think about that. And perhaps, maybe it is time to reach out to that someone that you know and see if you can break down and start that connection again. And again, don't dig up the past. You're not going to go anywhere with that one. Anything we can do is live in today, the now moment, just like our dogs do. They don't worry about what happened yesterday, do they? No. They know how to love today and now. And when tomorrow comes, they'll love then in the today and now on that particular day also, won't they? Thanks, everyone. We'll see everybody on the next side road. And Merry Christmas.